On December 5th, 1848, President James Knox Polk will announce in an address to Congress that gold had been found in California. It was an event that would accelerate the California gold rush and confirm rumors from across the continent. Now, gold had been originally found on January 24th, 1848 by James Marshall, who was overseeing the construction of a sawmill about 40 miles east of here along the South Fork of the American River in the Coloma Valley. That's the name given by the Yalasumni Nisenan village that lived in the region we know today as Coloma. Now, 4 days later, James Marshall will arrive here in John Sutter's office in the Central Building at Sutter's Fort, and they will test whether or not that gold was real. They tried to keep it secret till word got out, and word started to spread over weeks and months and was published in early newspapers like the California Star by Sam Brannan. But it was President Polk's announcement of gold that would lead to one of the largest migrations in human history, where people from all over the world came to California for the gold rush. And I'm not talking about just people from the United States or from Europe. People came from South America, they came from Africa, they came from Australia, they came from Asia. A large portion of those coming from Asia were from China. It was actually quicker to get to California from the Guangdong province in China than it was from New York by ship. The world truly rushed in. And there was a lot of push and pull factors at this time. There was an economic depression in the United States, and there was a cholera pandemic as well. A lot of factors that would lead to people going to California, looking for new opportunities, looking for a better life, looking for riches. But this aspect of the California gold rush has a lot of negatives with it too. As the world rushes in looking for new opportunities, it means something different for those that are already here, the indigenous native population. With the gold rush spelled further destruction of the way of life for native people, especially those here in the Sacramento Valley and near the gold fields. You have a large population rushing in here, and some of the first laws, now it is the gold rush which will lead to California quickly becoming a state. Some of the first laws passed by the California state government were direct attacks on native people. And the gold rush also spelled further destruction of the environment here in the valley. We think of the gold rush being somebody panning for gold in a river or stream. That went away very quickly. Soon gets into hard rock mining, where they're literally blasting away and creating caves looking for veins of gold and quartz. And then hydraulic mining, washing away hillsides as well. So this aspect of the gold rush, which is often romanticized and learned about by fourth graders studying California history, there's a lot of big, heavy aspects of it too. So I encourage you, when we think about these events in history, these monumental events in history, we think about not only the positives, but also the negative aspects of these events as well.